It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing games are missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT. I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so I wanted to speak about Shohjahon Ergashev because obviously the last time we saw him in the ring, he got absolutely butchered. And for lack of a better term, I hate to say it, but exposed by Subram Matias. Got beat the hell up in devastating fashion. Now, it is worth noting that he was coming off of getting stabbed in his quad and lost a bunch of blood a couple of months before the fight. So that might explain why he gassed out so quickly. We'll never know, but Matias was clearly the better man on the night, and he showed that he was the better man on the night. Now, going into that fight, if you guys remember in the build-up, Ergashev was hinting at retirement, but guess what? It turns out he's not retiring because Ergashev will be taking on that man right there, Panama's very own Juan Huertas, 17-4-1, 13 knockouts. A guy that's been in there with some decent names. Got beat up by Gary Anton Russell like 5 years ago. Miguel Madueno knocked him out in 5 rounds in 2022. And he's also lost to John Fernandez. So a guy that when he's fought notable opposition has been butchered and beat up badly. So the kind of opponent, if you're Ergashev, you'd want to fight on your way back and to get back in the win column, right? And that'll be, just so you guys know, that fight will be on March the 28th, later this month on Salida Promotions. Shout out to the fine folks at Salida Promotions. They've been putting on a lot of cards, doing a lot of shows on the zone, and that's what it is. And it's going to be on their Big Time Boxing USA series on the zone. So good to see the return of Ergashev. I hope he can return back to full strength because I still think he's going to be a good, if it's in his heart to keep boxing and his body will hold up, I think he could still be a factor in the division. He's still someone that's worth watching fight. And right now, as it stands, he's not ranked in the WBC, WBA, or WBO, but he maintains his top 15 ranking position in the IBF. He's the number 14 ranked contender. So if you look at the fights and the fighters around Ergashev, you got like right above him will be a guy that would be the perfect next fight, which would be Andy Hiroka. I've been begging Andy Hiroka to step up for the longest time, and he had a chance to fight Ergashev a while ago for the IBF Eliminator. So maybe now that Ergashev has shown some vulnerabilities and got beat up and taken a loss to Matias, that might entice some of these guys to fight him. The guys like Hiroka, or even like Jose Ramirez, or Jermaine Ortiz, or someone like that. Maybe even Richard Hitchens, if he beats Lemos, fights Ergashev. I think there's going to be someone that fights Ergashev. Steve Claggett, who's been getting wins in Canada, he's 15. So there's still good fights in the top 15 for Shohjahon Ergashev. And I'm looking very forward to seeing how he looks against Juan Huertas. Now, on paper, it's a fight that he should win handily because Huertas is a big puncher, but Huertas has never beaten anybody worth a damn. Everyone that has a name on his resume that was worth anything, he lost to and got stopped. So Ergashev got to come out here and remind the world that, hey, I'm better than I showed in the Matias fight, and I can still cut it at the top level of the 140 division. And this should be a stepping stone towards bigger and better things, but you can't ever overlook your opponent in front of you. Like Terrence Crawford once eloquently stated, you better focus on your fight before you not make your fight. So make of that what you will, but that's the news, guys. Shohjahon Ergashev has announced his return. He is not retiring. He'll be fighting and be back in action at the end of this month. So I'll definitely be tuning in and watching very closely because, look, man, Israel Madrimov just ended the Uzbeks' bad run of form in these big fights. And Ergashev was part of that bad run. Him and Komatov were part of that bad run. So I'm looking forward to, maybe as quickly as things can go back for Uzbek boxing, maybe Madrimov and seeing him win the title could be the catalyst for things going good for Uzbek boxing. And maybe Ergashev, if he wins this fight, I'd like to see him against a notable opponent by the end of the year. So make of that what you will. I think Ergashev at his best when he's got it going. He's obviously athletic, can box, can punch. Has Sugar Hill Stewart behind him, so he has a bit of that Kronk influence. And I believe in my heart, I truly believe in my heart that he is better than he showed the night he fought Matias. But only time will tell, and only his body will tell. Because once you get stabbed in the leg, like he got stabbed, and I saw the pictures, there was quarts of blood everywhere. You never know how a fighter can recover from something like that. So I wish him all the best, and I hope he can come out here and make some statements in 2024. And hopefully it could be a big rebound year, not just for Shohjahon Ergashev, but for Uzbek boxing, because they've just been losing a lot of their fights, and it's getting a little annoying, you know. So it is what it is. But let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think about Ergashev and his fight against Juan Huertas, and what kind of chance do you give the Panamanian against Ergashev on paper? And I've seen him fight before. Ergashev, if Ergashev can't beat this guy and beat him soundly, Ergashev needs to really consider hanging it up, honestly, because this guy, leaky defense. I've seen him get punched up by everyone he's ever fought. And yeah, so yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. I'm at the Boxing Hall of Fame out here in Canterbury, New York. And for more great boxing content just like this video, make sure you click and subscribe right over here.